What's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Kife back in your life with another NBA predictions and basketball breakdown, as always. So let's get right on into it with our breakdown first of last night's games. Starting off with the New York Knicks facing the Boston Celtics. The New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics 120-117 behind Julius Randle's 37 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 3-point makes. Great win from New York. Chuck kind of put the bad juju on Boston, saying that New York and Boston right now isn't really a rivalry. And New York came out and showed out, and probably just because of Charles Barkley they won. But great win from New York, and we move on. In our next game, we have the Denver Nuggets. The Dallas Mavericks, beating the Phoenix Suns 99-95 behind Spencer Dinwiddie's 36 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and 5 3-point makes. It should have been an easily winnable game for Phoenix after Luka went down pretty early. All prayers up to Luka. Hopefully he gets back out there soon. Hopefully he doesn't get sidelined for like 2 weeks. Hopefully it's like just a 1 week, maybe a couple days situation. But yeah, great win from the Dallas Mavericks, holding out and beating the Phoenix Suns when they needed to, and Spencer Dinwiddie stepping up. In our next game, we have the LA Clippers beating the San Antonio Spurs 138-100 behind Paul George's 35 points, 7 assists, 5 3-point makes, and 3 steals. Great win from them. They're really just steamrolling now. They're really just, running up the wins, and they're a full-oiled machine moving forward. In our next game, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers beating the Houston Rockets 113-95 behind Darius Garland's 26 points, 9 assists, and 5 3-point makes, along with 4 steals. Great win from them. I mean, it's the Rockets. Need I say more? In our next game, we have the Detroit Pistons beating the Brooklyn Nets 130-122 behind Saddiq Bey's 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 3-point makes. Honestly, I think Saddiq Bey should start. I think he's one of their best players, to be quite honest. I thought the Nets were going to win. If you checked it yesterday, I had said the Nets were going to win. They didn't, Detroit came to play, and you got to love to see it. In our next game, we have the Charlotte Hornets beating the Chicago Bulls 111-96 behind Terry Rozier's 28 points, 5 rebounds, 4 3-point makes, and 4 steals. Great win for the Hornets. It doesn't do anything for them, nor does it really do anything to the Bulls. The Bulls are just going to have to scratch and claw a little bit more to get where they want to be. And before I get into my predictions, I just wanted to cover who the All-Star starters will be. So for the West, the captain, of course, is going to be LeBron James. When is it not? In the front court, we'll have Nikola Jokic and Zion Williamson. And in the back court, we'll have my boy Steph Curry, well-deserved, and Luka Doncic. This is a great starting five. Obviously, this won't be their starting five because they're doing, school rules, picking right on the fly right before the game starts. I'm with everybody, though. I don't think Zion deserved to be the starter. I mean, he could have been a reserve. I don't even think he deserves to be a reserve. He's been out too long, man. He's been out way too long. Is he made for the All-Star game? Is he fun to watch? Of course he is. But he just, Sabonis, Markkanen, put those guys forward, Give them a platform. Show them some love. Zion gets love even when he's not, healthy or anything. We're still talking about him. We rarely talk about Sabonis or Lauri Markkanen. So put some respect on their name. For the East pool, for the East captain, it's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well deserved, of course. It's going to be Team LeBron versus Team Giannis again. In the backcourt, we have Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum. Well deserved for both those guys. Donovan Mitchell getting his first ever All-Star start, and he deserves it. After what he's been doing in Cleveland and going crazy, he deserves it. Jason Tatum, he deserves it. In the front court, we have Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, the Brooklyn boys getting in there, and they deserve it too. Kyrie, you think of All-Star games, I think of Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving. Those are the two guys that I think, are just going to go crazy in a game. But yeah, they both deserve it. And we'll see who the reserves are going to be in a couple of weeks. There's certain players I'd like to see get in, like a Kawhi Leonard, Paul George possibly, Darius Garland, Lauri Markkanen, Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox. Obviously, all these guys can't be in there, but they should be. But, as always, let's get right into it to our predictions now. Starting over here with our one game. We have the Grizzlies taking on the Timberwolves again. A little bit of a rivalry. It always gets chippy between these two. I'm going to say the Grizzlies get a much-needed win after, I believe they're still on like a 6 to 7 game losing streak, so I think they're going to get it done here against the Timberwolves. I think it'll be close because the Timberwolves have been playing really great basketball as of late behind D'Angelo Russell and especially Anthony Edwards. Now we move on to the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the OKC Thunder. Another guy I'd like to see get in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, cannot keep him out of that All-Star game. He needs to be in there. He deserves it. He got that paid in full. He's been earning it out there. But for right now, I'm going to take the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they're just the better all-around team. The Thunder have been playing great basketball, though. Don't ever sleep on them, especially at home. So this is going to be a closer game than people think, but I still got the Cavaliers just squeaking out a victory. In our next game, I'll talk about it. I never predict it. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on my Golden State Warriors. We got to win. Can we make this a winning streak? Possibly. I'm not going to put any juju on my guys. I'd love to see a winning streak. If we don't get one, that's fine. We're right where we need to be, honestly. The Raptors are no joke, though, but they come in either one night really powerful or one night really terrible. I don't know which team we're going to get. They've been playing great basketball as of late, so does that mean they're going to have, a down game? I don't know. We'll see. I think my team is the better all-around team. I'll say that much right now. But we'll see how that one goes. I think it'll be a good game all around. In our next game, we have the Bucks taking on the Pacers. This is an easy one. Bucks. Need I say more? The Pacers are a great young team, and they can get up and down the floor, and that's the only way they're going to really catch the Bucks off guard. They do have home court, so that's something, home court helps, but how much can it help? I'd love to see Tyrese Haliburton out there. I don't know what his injury is exactly. I thought it was something simple like a hand or like a little like a leg injury, like not any serious leg injury, but he's been out for a while. Hopefully he gets back in there soon enough, but we'll see where that goes. In our next game and final game, we have the Magic taking on the Heat. Magic have been playing great basketball as of late, but it's been mostly at home. I'm going to take the Heat here. I think they've been playing just a little bit better. I think they're starting to click a little bit more. Bam Adebayo's starting to come out of his shell, and become more of a decisive scorer and stuff. Jimmy Butler should be back for this game. Tyler Hero's been playing great. I'd love to see Jimmy Butler make the All-Star game. I'd love to see Bam Adebayo make the All-Star game. But that's our little Friday game slate for all the games today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's been your boy King Kaif. I'm out. Peace.